everybody.
Welcome back to Final Faggotry VII.
That's 7 if you don't read Roman numeric.
Oh god, I love spoilers ahead.
I love Lyle.
I want him to come back and do more, but
Yeah.
like I mean, it's covered in his show on Destructoid, which is basically just spoilers ahead, but very quickly in video games.
We heard an old lady.
Oh no. People are hurt.
Oh god, the music's so fucking good.
Yeah. Dude, the rendition of One Winged Angel in this game.
Oh, One Winged Angel Reborn is really damn good.
I love that it's just fucking teasing you for like the actual like song.
You're gonna love this scene though. Turn it up
Does
just a little
Sephiroth
bit.
turn up and he's like, haha, fuck you, Cloud, ha ha ha. He's gonna turn up, isn't he? He's gonna be like, haha, fuck you, Cloud. He sees him in the window doing his hair.
Celine Dion. It's Nibelheim.
What? Okay, that's a different coat. That's the very famous Sephiroth in Fire. It's him.
They show Sephiroth this early, and they still make it work.
Well, like he wasn't like if they
Like,
followed,
he wasn't real.
if they followed like the
He's fucking there.
that caught me by surprise. He's tall.
Yeah, he's like 7'2" or something.
Is he actually there? Or is this?
It's hard to know. Because Cloud is has such a broken brain. Like he's still seeing. He's in Midgar right now, but he's still seeing bits of like Nibelheim all over
Like
the
that?
place. Yeah, that's a Nibelheim house. And it's underneath a Shinra bridge. Midgar bridge.
That I thought it genuinely when we started talking again. I thought it was over, and then just Cloud turns around and he's there. I'm like, oh no,
Oh no!
like because I was about to say if they followed the actual like game, Sephiroth wouldn't turn up for like at least the second remake game, right?
Yeah, he wouldn't.
Oh, just quit bothering me. I'm going to Sephora.
Going to pick up some jewelry.
You gotta get his eyeliner.
Yeah, the only issue I have with this game is that George Newbern isn't playing Sephiroth. The guy that they got isn't bad though.
It's just not George Newbern.
It's just not George Newbern.
Just not. It's not. I shall give you despair.
Yeah, it's just not that guy from that boy band that I can't remember. Was it NSYNC?
I think it was NSYNC.
Yeah.
NSYNC man voices Sephiroth.
And he does such a great job at it. How can I not? Since you've beaten it into my head.
I love him. I love Sephiroth. Now that I'm playing this game, I always said like, playing this game. Now that we're here, I've always said I wanted to see if I like Sephiroth more than Ardyn Azunia when the remake comes out. And it's hard to say now because like this is a whole new Sephiroth. This isn't like 7.
And
this is something else.
And at this point, this may very well not be Sephiroth. This is either.
Okay, he's doing a good job as Sephiroth, I will admit. Is he real? Or is this like Genova or like a memory or something?
It may possibly be a Cloud memory. But the thing is, if you know anything
Wow,
about
sweat.
if you know anything about Final Fantasy, is that Sephiroth has control and can even live inside Cloud's memories. It's really esoteric, but that's just how Final Fantasy does it.
Yeah, it's like even at the end of 7, it's like it's just an eternal struggle between Cloud and Sephiroth. Or did Advent
Well,
Children
it's more of an
introduce that?
eternal struggle between Aerith and Sephiroth,
Right.
and that's what creates the geostigma.
I still like that in Dissidia, that he's still like they still play on the fact that it's an eternal struggle between Cloud and Sephiroth. But even to the point that when Dissidia 2 came out, the villain who's like doing the most to help the villain side win is Sephiroth. He's an absolute legendary villain. Someone said like he's the Darth Vader of game villains, and I'd be hard pressed to disagree.
Yeah, I can't say I would disagree.
Run, Cloud.
He has a similar
Run away.
origin as
You
well.
have to leave. You have to live.
Quoting Zack. He's fucking with Cloud.
He's not real. He's a memory. Is he?
Hold on to that hatred.
When I first saw this entire scene, I was like, okay, this game good. I'm gripped from,
Sephiroth.
from this point on.
Da, 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 da. Sephiroth. Oh,
Sauce in my knees.
egg in my knees.
If anyone doesn't know, we're quoting
How would anyone not?
the misheard lyrics of
If
Sephiroth.
if anyone's watching a Final Fantasy VII,
They know
playthrough,
egg in my knees.
they have to know what we're talking. Hell, I haven't. I keep saying this, but I knew even before what a Final Fantasy was. I knew about One Winged Angel.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
because I can't remember what movie it was. I've talked about this on the show before, but like, when you had tapes, they had like a forced ad to play before you actually got to the actual like stuff in the tape, like the actual film you were watching. And there was one tape I had, can't remember what the movie was. It had a trailer for Advent Children at the beginning.
Ah, okay.
And it was just, there was nothing I could glean about the story for it. But it was just a series of actions, like action movie bits, set to One Winged Angel. And I was like, I have no idea what I'm looking at. Apparently there's 7 other movies of whatever this is. But the music is really good.
I love Advent Children, but it is not beginner friendly. You have to know what happens in the original game to, or at least like the general gist of what happens in the original game to know what goes on in Advent
I mean,
Children.
it's like a proper sequel.
Yeah, it's like a genuine sequel. Like it doesn't care if you've not played.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of prefer sequels to be like that. I prefer sequels that are just like, if you watch the first one because we're gonna be taking everything you know and doing so much more with it.
Yeah.
When the sequels go like, oh no, we're gonna basically be the beginning again, I'm like, nah, I don't know, you're all right, but I want to see something completely new.
Mm-hmm.
Loveless Street.
Loveless Street. Wait, where's the Loveless sign?
Pharmacy.
Oh, the Loveless sign's somewhere.
Is there like a, what's the word? What was there was an actual shot. Oh shit. She's seeing ghosts.
Ghosts!
Oh, there's actually like ghosts or some shit now, isn't there?
Plot ghosts.
Plot. You're right! He's real again!
He's real!
Is he?
He's constantly fucking with you.
He's just there to be like, haha, Cloud, lol.
He's like the opposite of
He has
what
cat
fucking
eyes.
Cortana was in
Halo
Halo
3.
3.
Fucking Gravemind and Sephiroth team up to just scream at you.
Just fuck you. Just brain fuck you.
The worst team up I could possibly imagine is Gravemind and Sephiroth.
Here.
There's something I absolutely love about...
Oh.
That's right. It's a gift.
What path do you want to go down? The Aerith route or the Tifa route?
Oh, what would you decide? No, because Aerith is Zack's girl.
It has a memento.
Yeah, okay, I agree. Aerith is Zack's girl. But that means that we have to turn Aerith down on multiple occasions. And we have to choose Tifa over Aerith on certain occasions also. So here...
Oh, but I don't want to make her upset.
But we'd be going down the Aerith route if we go with this one.
Fuck! Is there a way we can be nice with both girls?
Yes, there is, but that means the special cutscene we get is with Barrett, not with Aerith or Tifa.
I feel like we can do that. That's a good one.
Okay, let's do it.
No. I don't know.
No!
I don't know.
Aerith, Tifa, or Barrett? Which one do you want to fuck?
Point?
Oh, okay, if it lands on its side, it's Barrett?
Yes.
Okay.
If I lose the coin, it's Barrett.
Okay, heads Tifa, Aerith, tails.
Heads Tifa. It's tails.
Time to go with Aerith. How much?
How much?
Well, that depends on the customer. In your case, it's on the house.
I like Aerith. I'll leave it at that. But I do feel like she's Zack's girl.
And they were reunited.
To this day, I've always preferred the Aerith and Zack.
Yeah.
Look, I'm involved in things.
Especially
Why
since...
didn't we go down the Jesse route?
Sadly, there isn't one.
No.
I really wish
come
there
on.
was.
So keep your distance.
Wait.
You do get to have some special cutscenes with Jesse
What
though.
you're worked up about? Relax. No one's going to attack you.
The voice actress for Aerith is perfect.
Everything in this game is perfect. What are you talking about?
It's such a fucking. They did so
He's
well.
got 2 belts. Plot ghosts. Or is it just Sephiroth just flying around her?
I love before this point, she just looks like the town drunk. She's just kind of freaking out, going like, "Hey, do you want a flower? On the house, you pretty boy. Oh, ghosts." Then all of a sudden, like, "Oh, ghosts are real." The whispers.
They're the plot ghosts. Gravemind has sent his boys.
The one thing I don't get is later on you meet Rufus Shinra.
Yeah.
And Rufus Shinra is able to see the plot ghosts.
Are you blind?
I'm unsure why. There's a bunch of theories going on, but I don't know about them.
Wait!
Physical manifestations of destiny.
I like them.
They're cool.
I was saying though earlier, I fucking love Gravemind. Specifically because, like, when they
In Halo 2.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
When they introduced the Flood in Halo 1, it was just like, oh, it's a zombie, like a really evil, horrible zombie thing. But then Halo 2 is just like, do you want to see who's leading the Flood? And you're like, okay, who's leading it? And it's just this big, horrible thing that really likes poetry. Like, almost every line it speaks rhymes. And it doesn't need to do that. But it's just like, I'm gonna rhyme every line, you stupid bitch.
The remastered cutscenes of Gravemind looked fucking nuts as well.
Have you seen the original cutscene?
No.
It's just a big flappy thing.
Well, it was
looks like
it was a big flappy thing in the remake
It
too.
looks like a Muppet, though. You can't see what's going on. It's just horrible. And then you see it in the remake, and I'm like, wow, that's awful what I'm looking at. That used to be people. It just has the Prophet of Regret on one of its arms.
It's literally Hateful Flesh, the SCP.
It really is. It's just... The Hateful Flesh is just the Flood, but not as bad.
Not as bad?
Oh, the
Do you
Flood...
remember reading Hateful Flesh?
Yes, and you should read the stuff the Flood does.
Oh, that's true. It's probably awful.
There's a short story, if I remember correctly, I don't remember in what book or if it was a comic, of someone who, like, of a Marine who got infected by the Flood, but because it was like an older specimen of the Flood, his brain hadn't fully died, and he was just alive as this, like, infection form was wriggling around inside him, and he could see and feel everything that's happening to him.
So it's like the
as he
head crab zombies when they're just still screaming.
Like, he could see, like, his body running towards his friends and killing them.
Oh god.
And he was like, and it hurts because his bones and flesh are being twisted against him.
Yeah, that is worse than Hateful Flesh.
And also, you know, there's like no limit to the Flood infection. It can infect computers.
Hateful Flesh pretty much assimilates you immediately, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think it takes like a few minutes.
Yeah, I leveled up, boy.
God, I remember seeing that the first time in Halo 3, where it's just like the Flood are back, and I'm like, oh, this is cool. And then you just see that one Marine get converted, and I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Awful, awful monsters. I just want to fight the funny aliens. Why did you make this hellish?
Any more? Any more?
Hello, sir.
Let's go.
Fight the helicopter. Oh, ninjas.
Let's go, you fucking assholes. You wanna fucking go? Wanna fucking go?
I love how slow you are in this form.
Boom!
You even damage the other one. Is that a person or a robot?
It's a cyborg.
Okay, so a person robot.
Hey! Ho! Alright, here we
What
go!
you gonna
We're
go?
all in this together!
Oh my god. Was High School Musical good? Because I'm
And
getting...
you know what? I'm gonna say it. Yes.
Because I've got like there's a large portion of my friendship group that of people I would never assume liked High School Musical, but they absolutely fucking adore it.
Well, here's the thing with High School Musical. It's basically that generation's version of Star Wars.
Now, you want to say that again?
as in, it's a movie as children. I'm pretty sure everyone watched. Because
You want to compare it to Star Wars on that account?
in that way, yes.
Sure. Okay.
It's
I was gonna say, do you really think Sharpay is this generation's Darth Vader?
Yes. People my age, I don't think I've met a person who
Hasn't watched High School
hasn't
Musical.
watched High School Musical or disliked High School Musical.
I disliked it when I was young because I was forced to watch it. Because it was like my sister's favorite film of all time, all of them. So I just had to watch it constantly over
Oh
and
no,
over
the
and over.
sequels are awful. But I think the first one's a genuinely good movie.
I like the songs in the sequels. But then, like, again, when I think back on it and I think back at the songs, some of them are really catchy and really fun. Mm-hmm. But back then I was like, I fucking hate this. Same with Scooby-Doo. Like, I hated Scooby-Doo back in the day because, like, I was forced to watch it because it was, like, my sister's favorite property. Now I fucking love Scooby-Doo. It also bothers me that, you know the live-action movie?
Yeah.
Bigger budget than Jurassic Park.
I know. And I don't think that it's a bad movie.
Yes? Yeah? You sure about that? Scrappy-Doo turns into a big monster.
I love it.
I do love it.
I
think it's a bad movie, though.
I think they did Scrappy-Doo justice because
They accepted that he was awful.
they accepted that everyone hated him.
I never...
There was a scene where they kick him out on the fucking highway.
He pees on Daphne.
Yes. To further exemplify the fact that no one fucking liked Scrappy-Doo.
I actually didn't mind Scrappy-Doo. He
Yeah,
was
but
never my favorite part of anything, but I never, like, got the hate for him.
It's because Scrappy-Doo is the Jar Jar of Scooby-Doo.
Wow, okay.
He's there to specifically...
Make funny noises.
Yeah, just he's
Entertain
to cater
children.
to the children. Right, Grenada. I knew you were
Grenadier.
here.
You walked on top of it. You just Captain America that grenade for no one.
Oh, they went up there. Fuck you.
Another Grenadier. They're coming back down.
they really want to do it. Who's coming at me? Oh.
Grenadier. Jesus, they just sandwiched you.
Get ready.
Shit.
Anytime now.
Someone. Come on. Okay, let's just fucking braver them. Let's braver them
Grenade.
again.
Brace yourself.
Grenade!
Fuck you, Grenadiers.
No holding back.
Ah!
Just hit him. Just hit him.
Stop. Stop. Yeah, but they stun lock you.
He's got a little flower on his thing still. I love it.
Yeah.
I feel bummed about, like, not choosing Tifa now, but I would feel bummed about turning down Aerith.
Yeah, you would feel bummed either way, because both of them are fantastic ladies.
I ended up having that problem in Mass Effect 2. Because, you know, like, there's so many romance options in that game.
Yeah.
I thought I was just being nice to someone, and I ended up cheating on my alien girlfriend.
I don't understand social cues.
I thought I was just, like, the option that was there to, like, she was talking about something, and I thought this was just, like, the be nice to her option. And I did that, and she's like, okay, we are dating now. I'm like, no, I've got alien GF, leave me alone. And I had to turn her down and be like, no, we're not dating. And I'm pretty sure because of that, it meant my, like, social ranking with all my teammates went down. So someone died in the last mission because I cheated on my alien GF and then broke the other one's heart.
How could you do that, Dan?
I was just being nice.
Next time at ONAMI, we're going to be continuing with this escape from the Shinra peeps.
Ah!
See you later.